Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. On today's video, I'm talking about our cost of living after living here in Dominican Republic after 3 years. And as some of you know, we moved back here March 11. So this month, it's been 3 years that we moved back here to Dominican Republic. I want to give you an update of our cost of living. We had made this video before, and we want to give you an update on the cost of living because we constantly get questions about how much is the cost of living and how much we spend here every month. And you know that we are a family of 3, so we want to give an update just for people that are already thinking to move over here or they are planning in the future sometime. So let's get started. So since the last video, some of our expenses have increased. And so let's get started with the first of our biggest expense, which is rent. And if you notice, or if you remember from the last video or last year video, we paid $1,200 for rent. So now it is $1,300 per month. And if you notice, I think that's everywhere. In a contract, they usually put a clause that your rent can increase every year, but she didn't increase it every year. So we had been here for 3 years and they increased it last year, $100. But it's very, I don't know, funny or as a coincidence that after I did that video sometime last year, it was how much the AirBnB that we managed to generate, the rent immediately went up. We received a message increasing our rent. And I don't know, we have a conspiracy theory behind it, but I won't be making that video again if you're gonna keep increasing my rent, so I'm just gonna keep it like that. And I know that some people that watched that video, I don't know if I didn't explain it well, some people didn't understand, but some people thought that what the Airbnb generate, that is what I make. That was not what I meant. I mean, that was the money that the Airbnbs generate during that time. That wasn't the money that we made. We just made about 10% of what we managed. So that's what we generate from the Airbnb. So our second expense is utility. And I think it was last year when we showed that, well, as a matter of fact, this one is one that to me have decreased because I don't remember if it was the first video or in the second video we put utility. It used to be over $200. It was $200 and over $200. But we changed our 3 ACs for the bedroom, and I think that is what it costing for our utility bills go down. So for the past month, we had been paying an average of $150 for utility. It had been just fluctuating from that, no passing 150, which is very good for us. And very happy that it is happening in something that we sometimes believe that nothing go down here. It's funny how that is going down, and we are very happy about it. So for utility, we are paying an average of $150. So our next expense is internet. And for that, we pay 2,900 pesos, which is around $50 US. That is one that had been stable because we had a plan which is have internet, cable, and the residency phone, which we never use. It just hooked up, there because we haven't even the phone hooked up. We don't use that service, but it's there. It comes with the plan, and that is the plan that the owner of the house already have here. So it is okay for us. We use it, and it is $50, 2,900 pesos. So if you are moving, you're looking for a plan like that, that is a plan that Claro have in their service. And for us, like I always say, the internet is good, which most of the things that we do is with internet. And I know a lot of people ask about the internet service, and I don't know about other cities or area, but here in Santo Domingo, it works well for us. We do everything online, schooling, work, and everything. Upload videos, and for us it works well. But that is here in Santo Domingo, or we have Claro. I don't know other companies, I don't know other areas, but if you are looking for a good service, you live here in Santo Domingo, Claro has a good service. And also you can, if you need more, like the speed need to be better for you, you can also get other plans that they have higher speed limit for you. Okay, our next expense is health insurance. And that is one that also had increased since the last video that we did. Last year, we used to pay 8,000. It was about 8,500 pesos, and that one have increased every year. That one, they don't play with that one. It increases last year about 1,000 pesos, and it increases already this year for another 1,000 pesos. So right now we are paying around 10,450 every month for the three of us health insurance. So that is around 181 US. 181 US. So our next expense is food. And we average that we spend around $350 per month in food. Now, like the last video that I was talking about expenses, expenses, and we mentioned our food when we went to the supermarket. I know that I showed that we went and spent in the supermarket $180. But that was, I forgot to mention, that was just to complete what we already have here in the house. Sometimes you, from the past month, you have things left over and you just buy to complete of what you are missing. So that's what we did, or how we do it. So that's what we do. We go and we replenish what we are missing. And that's what we did. But we account that during the month, like if we have to go buy something that we miss, it is around $350. Our next expenses is cleaning, and that is the cleaning lady that we paid here to come 3 times per week. And that is another expense that the increases. Last year, in my last video, we was paying here 8,500 pesos for the entire month. So when she had a year with us last year, we went ahead and increased 1,000 pesos to her. So right now we are paying 9,500 pesos, which is 165 US. So another of our expenses is my husband's gym, and he pay around $60 per month, and he goes 2 times. He goes 2 times per week to the gym. Now that one have decreased because last year I was going with him to the gym. I think that we have that expenses twice, but he said that I quit on him on the gym because I said I'm gonna put a hold on the gym. I'm gonna start doing some exercise in the house. And he be making fun of me because he said that I just have 2 little weights that is 5 pounds on each side. He said that I just be playing, that I don't do anything, that I don't do exercise. But I do. He don't see what I do, but I do some exercise here in the house. So that expense had decreased because right now I'm not going to the gym, just him. And that is $65 per month. The next one is my daughter's gymnastic classes, and we pay for her classes $52 per month, and she take the classes once, which is Saturdays. She just go 1 day per week, Saturdays, and she go from 9 to 12 to take that class. So that one we paid $52, yes. And another expense that we have with her is that she take coding class online, and we pay for her classes $50 a month. And she take that once a week, our classes, $50 per month. Our next expense is gas or gasoline, and we paying for that $40 per month. And I know that you are thinking, gasoline is too expensive in Dominican Republic for you to be spending just $40 with everything that you do. And it is the gas that we put in the car to do the thing that we do here in the house. Like, that's how much we spend. If we don't do nothing else, other extra thing, that's how much we spend, $40. But of course I do pay more than that because I do things with the AirBnB. I go out, I have to check on them, I have to go and buy things for the AirBnB. So I pay that gasoline is separately because that is business. But that probably, if I would say something, I would say that I probably do about 60, 80 myself, just depending on. But it's not the same every month. Sometimes sometimes I have to go out of town too. But our gasoline that we use for the thing in the house is around $40 per month. So our next expense is car insurance, but we pay that every year. And we pay around 7,000 pesos for the entire year. So that is around $10 per month. And I know some people probably are asking themselves, so what do that $10 per month go for you with your insurance, car insurance? And I just want to say that is just liability. That is just getting you liability. Car insurance here, you cost you that much. Of course, you know it's gonna depend on what kind of car you have and the year and all that. But I just want to clarify that because I know you think, oh, that is very low. Yes, it is, but it is just a liability car insurance. And with that, the total that we pay with all our expenses, it is $2,413. That is all our expenses together with everything. The only thing that is not included in there, because I know some people can say something, wanna ask, it is the budget for us to go out. So for us, it's a little bit different because we do a lot of things. So I don't want to even add that budget in there because I know, and I already know some people are going to say, oh, no, that's too much. Or they're going to say, no, that's too little. I paid this much. And we all know that. So that is something that you personally add to your budget because, like I said at the beginning, it can vary depending on a lot of things. The type of person you are or the things that you do for entertainment or for fun. So that one, we ain't gonna even touch on that. So our total spend is $2,413 US. And I know also that a lot of people will say that is a lot of money. No, the average Dominican made that kind of money to pay for all that. But for some of the people, just like a lot of people think, no, the average Dominican can't pay all that or have the lifestyle. The same thing, it is a lot of people here that pay way more than that. We are not in the middle of the lot. So that is depending on what your budget can afford. You can do it less than that, way less than that, and very, very less than that. Or you can do way more than that. That's gonna depend on how you wanna live in your lifestyle. And I also wanted to add, because I know people think that amount is too much, that some people just in rent paid that amount. I want to remind that in Florida, when we used to live in South Florida, that was 3 years ago. We used to pay just for rent $2,200. So it's almost the amount that we pay in here for everything included. We used to pay just for rent. And I have to remind again that we have a very quality of life here with the things that we're doing, and everything is included. We are in a bigger place here living. My daughter take 2 specialized classes that she take online that we pay today. We have somebody that come and clean the house 3 times per week that I was cleaning myself over there when I was in South Florida. What other extra thing we have here? My husband go to the gym because he used to go to the gym in the apartment. Here he go, we pay that extra. He go to the gym with a trainer. What else? That's one of the things that we add into the things that we already have. And for that reason, we have a better quality of life. And we was paying in total included in Florida. We were paying $4,500 US. We was paying over $4,000, everything included. And some of the things that we are doing here extra was no part of the budget. It was just a regular, just car insurance, health insurance, food, rent, and that was it, and gas. And that was it because we weren't doing nothing extra. Nothing of the thing that I mentioned that we do here extra, we were not doing over there. It was paying around $4,500 US. And that was 3 years ago. That we know that everything had increases after that. So I just want to give an update because people like to hear this because they want to know, how much I will be looking into pay if I move here, because this is the budget for here, not everywhere. But now the people are looking to go and move other places. And I like to give those updates because people want to know this information. So guys, this is all what I have right now. Thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and also share. And I will see you in my next one. Bye.